Good morning, students. So far, we've been talking about our country, Pakistan. We've seen the geographic diversity of Pakistan. We've also seen the cities of Pakistan, especially the capital city, which is Islamabad. Today, we are going to learn some more interesting facts about Pakistan. If I were to ask you, what is your place in the world as a Pakistani? Several facts and figures would come to your mind. But to be more specific, our place in the world is that of a country which is heavily involved in the international world in terms of economics, politics, and even social matters. For instance, Pakistan is a member of United Nations and even of regional bodies like South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation. Pakistan is also a member of Organization of Islamic Cooperation. People from all over the world visit Pakistan for business and for official trips. People even come to Pakistan for tourism. Tourists who visit Pakistan often go trekking, mountaineering, fishing, hunting, and take part in many other activities ranging from the north of Pakistan all the way down south. In the north, people usually enjoy the scenic views of the mountains and even go hiking and camping. Whilst in the south, many people from abroad visit Pakistan to go see the desert, the camel racing, and people even go down south to see the beaches. Sports is a very highlighted topic in Pakistan, cricket being a very famous one. But did you know hockey is our national game? There are squash players from Pakistan who are well known throughout the world. Do you know of any squash player from Pakistan? Pakistan is also known for many sports facilities and export. One of the cities of Pakistan that makes a lot of sports equipment is Sialkot, which is in Punjab. Did you know Pakistan is the first Islamic country in the history of mankind to develop a nuclear facility? Pakistan tested its nuclear capability at Chaghi in Balochistan in May 1998. Of course, this was done to ensure the protection and safety of the people of Pakistan from foreign invasions and to keep its borders secure. The government of Pakistan takes all measures it can to provide public services and goods for the benefit of all of its citizens. For instance, National Defense Force, the police, fire protection, and even paramedics such as 112 do. The government tries to keep things economic for the citizens. Public goods are economic products that are used directly and collectively by all. For instance, the highways and the sanitation system, or even the railway system. We have spoken about how the government of Pakistan tries to provide every citizen with public goods, but what are really public goods? Or even public services? Public goods and public services are public transports, roads such as GT Road or the motorway, bridges, national security, water supply, clean environment, parks, hospitals, which is healthcare system, education, and even cultivation and availability of food crops. And these are just very few examples I've given you here. The government of Pakistan is doing a lot more. But opposite to public goods and services is private goods and services. Now, in private goods, you have to pay in order to use them or take privilege from them. For instance, private goods or services would be eating at a fine restaurant or a restaurant of your choice, having your clothes tailored as you wish them to be, or even getting a haircut. Did you know that Pakistan has some of the best top notch armed forces in the whole world? Pakistan's army, navy, and air force have always played an important part in the country's history. These are the ones who keep us safe and our borders secure. And due to them, we live in freedom. Our armed forces are extremely well equipped and modernized, and they have done a lot of peacekeeping work and even humanitarian work. For instance, Pakistan Army is one of the top 5 providers of UN peacekeepers. We have people from the armed forces, that is the Navy, Air Force, and Army, who serve in other countries in order to maintain peace and to spread humanity. In Pakistan, young people also have opportunity of joining the Boy Scouts or Girl Guides. Such initiatives help young people to become responsible, caring, useful citizens, and even good decision makers. The government of Pakistan does try to ensure that all different departments function properly. The federal government and the provincial governments of Pakistan do try to run state hospitals, schools, colleges, saving schemes, libraries, welfare organizations that help children, orphans, and the handicapped to the best of their efforts. This is done through careful monitoring and good decision making. Problems are inevitable. Every household has problems. It's only natural. And by household, I mean country. Yes, just like other countries have some problems, we have some of our problems as well. The most sensitive problem in Pakistan, which we as the citizens of Pakistan should really be concerned about and do something about, is illiteracy. Illiteracy is the lack of education. Education is the best treasure a country can have. And at this point in 2020, we have to take all measures we can to secure a better future by increasing the literacy rate of Pakistan, which is the number of educated people in Pakistan. The second problem in Pakistan is the rise in population. So more and more and more people. And of course, when there's illiteracy and rise in population, there is unemployment, which is lack of jobs. Obviously, when people do not have the jobs, they experience poverty. And due to poverty comes in corruption and diseases. Pakistan is also facing a very critical energy crisis, and now is the time we need to do something about this energy crisis. The population of Pakistan is growing, as I mentioned, but we are struggling to produce enough energy to supply the needs of all these people in the modern age in Pakistan. These solutions are available. For instance, if we opt for eco-friendly energy solutions through, let's say, solar energy, we could combat and fight this energy crisis. Or we could even use wind energy in the south of Pakistan, especially in the desert areas where the wind is high and more frequent in its rate. We could actually utilize wind energy. For instance, we could have windmills. In recent years, Pakistan has faced a very huge problem, which is terrorism. And it is very important to realize that terrorism does not and is not by any religion in the world. Every terrorist, has his or her own motives. Terrorists are not supported by any religion in the world. Their only mission is to cause fear or terror in someone. They threaten to harm or actually cause harm to innocent people if their demands are not met. And really, as human beings, do we want to live that way? As human beings, we want to live by each other's happiness and progress. So, we will just have to find ways to end terrorism so we can all live in peace and happiness. Just like Pakistan has made progress in disrupting terrorism, thereby making the country a much safer place now. But now we as citizens can step in and help as well. Can you think of any ways in which we can help Pakistan becoming a better place? So here are some videos for you to watch and to enjoy. They will help you find out some of the solutions of the problems we as citizens are facing. My dear students, I hope you enjoyed today's lesson, and here is a quick assignment for you. Page 46, work page, part C. Also a couple of questions. Write about some of the things in Pakistan of which you are proud of. I am proud of a lot of things in Pakistan: the geographic diversity, the beautiful cities. Oh, not to forget the delicious fruits and vegetables of Pakistan, even the amazing cotton cloth that is manufactured in Pakistan, and all the countless beautiful things about Pakistan. The second question is, how can you make Pakistan a better place? Well, we looked at the problems in Pakistan, and if we could lessen those problems or end those problems, Pakistan could be a lot better. Think over it and do answer the question. Name the international organizations of which Pakistan is a member. We went over this in the very beginning of this lesson. What are the features that attract tourists to Pakistan? Could it be tourism? Could it be business? Could it be trade? So, students, I hope you enjoyed this lesson and I hope you have a fun time doing the assignment. Thank you for being good listeners and take care.